Oh yeah, before watching the video, just sorry, like my hair's sticking out here throughout the entire 10 minutes and I don't know why. I didn't even check in the camera lens to see, if I look presentable. I literally just got up and I was like, yo, I'm filming this, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not filming it again, so why would I film it again for a bit of hair that stuck out? But yeah, I mean, enjoy it. Alright, you best believe your boy is salty and pissed off. You guys, well, I guess the title kind of spoiled that for you. Spoiler alert. And it's all over Twitter anyway and stuff. But as uploaded my reaction to the finale of season 3 of Unresolved, it's happy days. I even sent the video like, don't worry, we'll get a season 4. There's more of a story to tell. Little did I know that the world's just shit. The world's just a terrible place, and we need to accept this. But yo, Unresolved got cancelled. So yep, Unresolved got cancelled. Basically, Amy, who plays Anne, and the creator, Moira, Netflix, all tweeted out or put on Instagram like, oh, the poster for the Netflix, or Anne going over to Netflix in January. It's like, the final season. And I thought, what? Oh, the final season. Read the synopsis of their Instagram post and was like, yeah, basically sorry, but it's been cancelled, it's the last season. Obviously this is not Moira's fault. We don't know whose fault it is, really. But Moira, I can't imagine, would say, I'm not doing any more of my own show. That just doesn't seem to be a possibility. So it's either Netflix or CBS. CBS obviously distribute it, or show it in Canada first before anywhere else. And that's where all the 10 episodes will come from, and then it's going over to Netflix in Jan. My guess is, we honestly don't know like whose fault it is at this point, so I don't have any news for you. Like, I don't have any inside stuff that maybe you don't know if you've come here for all that, but I don't know why anyone would come here for that, to be honest. But yeah, so in my head, and some people's theorising that basically CBC, I said CBS, but CBC, kind of want to do their own streaming platform, so they've had to cut ties with Netflix for Anne. And that's kind of where we're at now. My one thing is, we need to have like an official statement about what's happening with this show, because I'm in a headspace where I do genuinely think it could get renewed at some point. I do honestly think that, because there have been a lot of shows that have been cancelled that have been picked up, and there have been plenty that have been cancelled and not been picked up. So last year was Shadowhunters, the big one. Or was that this year? I don't even know. I think it was last year though. Shadowhunters was the big one. That did get a kind of ending because they gave them extra episodes to end it with, so it wasn't too bad. But that was one of those, I was in a headspace with Shadowhunters where I was so dead set that it will get renewed that there was no more possibility for me, and it didn't, unfortunately. But there have been shows like Brooklyn Nine-Nine that got picked up, Lucifer got picked up, very recently Scamatalia. It looks like season 4 is going to be a thing after that got cancelled. No official word on that one, but I can tell you season 4 is definitely coming for Scamatalia. So yeah, it's not completely, unheard of that shows do get picked up, of course, and fingers crossed, Unresolved needs it. I've seen a lot of TV shows in my time. I've reacted to how many? I watched so many back there, like even off camera and before I started doing reactions. I would watch TV shows all the time, TV and film, and I can say there is no show like Unresolved. The emotions it brings out with like me, especially, and obviously everyone really, but for me, like a TV show, it's hard to bring out emotions, like get me emotionally invested in certain storylines. Unresolved does that with pretty much all the storylines. Every season of the 3 has, almost brought me to tears, and there's just been so many stories and themes that I haven't seen other TV shows really dare to do. Like this season 3 of Coquette, like I'm not seeing any story kind of delve into that before. Yes, Anne didn't do it perfectly, but at least it's having, the balls to kind of show something like that, which I really like. So it annoys me that shows like that are being cancelled, and you get trash like 13 Reasons Why and Riverdale, which are fun shows, don't get me wrong, I react to them, so they're fun shows to react to, but if you are comparing like actual storytelling, they're not even in the same ballpark. Yet, like, and with an E, 13 Reasons Why and Riverdale, like, they're not even close. And it's baffling. I know why, because it's to do with views and all that stuff. I do get it. It's like to do with views and money, and that's all that matters to these people, sadly. But this is a story that needs to be told, and there is more of it to be shown, without a doubt. There is more that they need to do. You kind of had like a satisfying resolution in season 3. Like I think it's someone pointed out. I even said in the final reaction for season 3 that it feels like the series finale in a way. But then you look at it and there's still so many loose ends. Like it does not. Yes, main point it kind of feels like a series finale, but you're giving us all this like spoilers for the end of season 3. Anne and Gilbert finally together, or hinting that they'll be together, and then they're just going to end it there. Like we want to see their relationship build and all that stuff. And then Coquette sent the reaction that there was no mention of her. I understood if they're not going to show her storyline because someone pointed out that as well, that they aren't focusing to have a happy ending with her for season 3, which I get, and I'm like, to have the courage to not give her a happy ending in season 3 is fine, but like not to have a mention of her from Anne was a little weird. So there's just some little things that still need to be kind of shown. And season 4, even if it's just one more season, I feel like they could do an incredible job of kind of showing a lot more. But as I said in an episode reaction for season 3, this is a show that could go on for 6, 7 seasons, and it would still have fresh new material to kind of pick from. Easily 6 or 7 seasons, there's more to tell. So it's definitely a shame that it's been cancelled at this point. We are currently trending #1 for RenewAnnewithanE, so that's something that's really cool. But at the end of the day, we need to hear something from CBC or Netflix about what's really happening with this show. Because until then, we're just kind of going to be guessing. But keep tweeting out RenewAnnewithanE, keep tweeting it, because this is how you get companies to recognise, like, ooh, people care about the shows. Like, yeah, no shit. You know what, like, for once, I just want a company to actually have some emotion and be like, you know what, it might not do the best in views, it might not be on the same level as Riverdale in views, but how about, we just go for something that actually you could look at and go, oh, that's a piece of art right there, instead of looking at it and going, oh, look, more garbage. So I don't get why they can't just renew the show. To be fair, it's only been an hour, so keep tweeting it, keep going for the next few days, and just putting it up there as, like, everyone listening, just RenewAnnewithanE on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, tweet CBC. I don't know about Netflix because they're just kind of useless in general, to be honest, but someone just needs to tell us what's kind of happening, because I can't believe that anyone actually working on AnnewithanE wants this to be the end. No one wants it to be the end, let's be honest. So yeah, I just had to make a little tiny video talking about it because it's pissed me off. I'm very frustrated. I did the same with Shadowhunters, and unfortunately, as I said, that did not get renewed. But we had a 2-hour finale that kind of, put everything into a nice ball. So I don't want a 2-hour finale. I mean, if it's that or nothing, I'll take the 2-hour finale. But we need more seasons. It's as simple as that. We need at least another 3 seasons, in my opinion. I even said, like, a cool idea would be if CBC or Moira, whoever, just did a kind of GoFundMe, which sounds silly. It might sound silly, like having the public fund the season, but we do it. Like, the Anne fanbase would fund the season if it's as simple as that. If it's to do with money, like it not making enough money, we would fund the shit out of season 4. Like, yo, I know it sounds like a silly idea, but it would honestly work if it's to do with that. But that's the thing, we don't know what it's to do with because they're not told us anything. They're just like, yeah, final season, by the way. I know you watched the last episode thinking you'd probably get more, but it is the final season. So I mean, yeah, there we go, guys. I'm still going to do the character tier list, but I'm going to be a little bit extra salty kind of doing it this time. That's for sure. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter because I'm tweeting out all this stuff, and I'll try and keep everyone updated as much as I can because everyone's keeping me updated as well. We're all in this together. We'll get it sorted. Fingers crossed. Don't lose hope, as I said with Shadowhunters, and then all hope was lost. But as I said, we did get more with that after the cancellation, luckily, because everyone talked about it. If Shadowhunters got cancelled and no one said anything, they would not have given us that 2-hour finale. It's as simple as that. It's because everyone pushed for it that we got it. So keep pushing. Hashtag RenewAnnewithanE or RenewAnn anything. And season 4. Just everything. Keep going. Yeah. If I have more updates, I'll do. If it's like a big update, I'll do another video. But for now, just follow me on Twitter and stuff for all that stuff. Yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame. Like I said, there's more to tell, but we shall see. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Till next time, guys.